You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Protego!
Might want to look up.
Incendio!
Showing off, are we?
Glacius!
Don't have time for this.
Stupid! Incendio! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
I work best.
Confringo! Confringo! Defender!
Made a great mistake.
Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Defender!
Oh, what's so nice go out of your eyes?
Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
I hate hearts. Fire! Exploso!
You have a natural.
Stupid! Glacius! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
You don't want to try that.
Glacius!
Nice try.
Arresto Momento! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Descendo! Arresto Momento! Levioso! Accio!
Expulso.
Careful now.
Who is it? Aha!
Descendo! Arresto Momento! Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did.
Revelio.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Confringo.
Careful now. There's something to those symbols on the
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands,
We will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. 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 I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Defendo! Descendo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio. Descendo. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
We'll need to move.
Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Accio.
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Flipendo. Accio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio.
pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Arresto momentum. Crucio. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Glacis. Confringo. Glacis. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Descendo. Crucio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo! Defendo! Crucio! Arresto Movement Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio. Glaciers. Crucio. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Glaciers. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Glaciers. Incendio. Stupefy. What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. You done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain.
You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
To teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Spare a moment.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Away! Let's go! Slow down now. There we go.
Work hard and don't be afraid to
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Protego! Away!
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Yeah.